See you later, last Nonak. And now I can actually try to advance plot in Graveyard Keeper. Because frankly, I don't have a lot of other things to do. And you'll see what I mean by that. Okay, Nagels. See you later. But yeah, I do not have a lot left to do that isn't just grinding away to get corpses. To get good-looking corpses. But yeah, for whatever reason, they actually decided to alter the title to be Breaking Dead. Maybe it's just a Halloween thing, I don't know. I have a bunch of carrot cutlets I can't get to. I said a lot to cook, and they just kind of overflowed behind the scenery, so I can't reach them. Be nice, but yeah. Let's take a quick look here, and we can see the different things that have happened. I did slightly reorganize my farm here, because this took up a full thing. Yeah. And, moved all these over here, so, you know. Not much else I can actually make. But before we continue on, we've also got this little meditation spot here that actually solves one of my major gripes with the game, in that you didn't have a handy way to waste time if you didn't have anything to do. But here, even if you're full on energy, and this will slowly restore your energy, but this moves as fast as it does when you're sleeping. Hey, K-Tech. Can I put things on my inventory directly from here? Does not look like it. So yeah, this was one of my big gripes. When I was just sitting there waiting for bodies, the only thing I could actually do about it was sit there and just swing my sword until I drained my energy out, then walk in here and go to sleep and continue that process. But I don't have to do that anymore. I can just go meditate, and time moves quickly and recharges a little bit of energy. Yeah, the furnace texture. Also, my beehouses, just in case I forgot to show those off last time. Get back here. So this is the first setup you can build. This is one of the first setups you will actually kind of get pointed towards, where you set up a small lumber mill. You'll have a zombie here who will fill up this particular thing, this particular holder with wood, and then you'll have the sprinter zombie who keeps running back and forth. We'll grab some wood from here and run it back to your farm. Yes, I'm breaking the laws of many, many things, probably. I mean, there's no way this wouldn't get me branded a heretic or a witch or something, is there? I'm just saying. And then over here, the other major use of the zombies is you can put them up here and they will just kind of automatically mine out some ore, mine out some marble, and mine out some stone, and when they mine it out, it just kind of pops up on these tables here, and then the sprinter zombies will run all the way back here, or one of them. Yeah, they're interns. They're my interns. They're well suited to the graveyard there. But the sprinter will pick up some of the materials from here and here, and then run them back to the main house and put them on any storage tables you have. So like I said, to get them requires alchemy to be somewhat good, and for you to have a supply of some potions and blood, or a certain powder and blood to make a potion. And also you have to unlock the tech trees. I'll show that off. But if you look, you have to unlock a tech tree here and a tech tree here, and you see how that's pretty far down the list, really. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it's not connected to anything directly, but you do have to go quite a ways down the list to get to these. I don't think there's anything under theology that covers zombies, so, you know. But then book writing, you can even apparently have them do writing for you. I don't really know. I haven't looked. I haven't gone. Marble digging does require wood bricks, yes, which you provide when you set up the thing. It just kind of does. So I guess they took the wooden struts out of it because who cares about their safe? They're zombies. Apparently it works. I didn't question it. And then in farming, you can unlock some zombie gardening, so you can actually have them grow crops for you. The smithing doesn't really have much for zombies here. The building is where you get the mining and the wood cutting and the quarrying. And I've got no new recipes from this, although I'm not short very many. But there you go, that's the zombies. And speaking of new things that popped up that I have not touched yet, one of the walls underneath the house is also, one of the walls in the underground has also been softened up a little bit so we can clear it out. I mean, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but whatever. I just have to actually go get the stuff. 10 wedges, 2 planks, and some simple iron. To me, it looks like kind of a useless little shortcut. I don't have enough wedges. I don't have enough planks. And you may have noticed I did take a couple of logs to do that from this stockpile. But yeah, the zombie that's going back and forth from the timberland will actually replenish that when he comes back. I think that was Stone Boy. forgot exact numbers. There we go. That would be something if we got to make zombie idols. But yeah, this has not changed much except for the fact that I've now got way too many body parts. And this is a little table you can plop a corpse down on to Frankenstein it back to life. But yeah, I have a bit too many monster parts here. Bunch of bones, bunch of flesh, and a bunch of skulls there. Even more flesh, bones, and skulls. And all my embalming fluids. And usually if someone tells you they are well stocked for the zombie apocalypse, that they don't mean they're about to create one. But in my case... Okay. So let's see. I'm about to lose this day, so I'm not going to be able to go meet up with whichever person that is. I don't remember which one you are. Let's see. No, gotta be over here. Yeah, there we go. Oops. And of course, I didn't actually put that up where it should have gone, but... I also have not been turning in my burial certificates just because the money is kind of unimportant to me anymore. And I actually have been buying everything I need. I haven't been making a lot of stuff, but I get over a gold a week from the service. So, you know. Anyway. And how I've been getting a gold a week is, my cemetery quality is at 1204 now. So there's that. Also, this is at 77. Only a silver story? Man. Yeah, I have looked at other sermons, but I don't know if I would actually find them useful. Let's hit the other table. The actual writing table. If I need more faith, then I don't need more faith because I got 2,000 of that. Stop it. Combo prayer is the one I've been using. The prayer for donations if I need more money. The prayer for growing things. The prayer for protection. Yeah, if I was going to spend tons of time in combat, this could actually be good. But I haven't been. Prayer for repentance. I don't exactly know what that actually does. The prayer for repose, I think that slows down decay. The prayer for retribution, which increases your attack. The prayer for prosperity, which... This is probably the only one I was ever really considering, because it gives you a blessing which improves a vendor, which means you automatically boost them up a level. You know, Not bad. Prayer for imagination to help out writing, and prayer for excellence, which is kind of freaking vague. But you know, the combo prayer has served me well all this time, and I don't really have a reason to not do that. However, since it's not quite time to go see the astrologer yet, I've got a chest prepared somewhere out here. I don't think it's these. Yep. Here we go. I have a chest prepared. So, we will do a few things here. Let's see, which one did I need? I'll grab the acid because we'll need that. But yeah, Jerry wants he's a talking skull, he wants a bottle of wine. Who wanted the silver stuff? Yeah, there we go. The Inquisitor wants the good wine that I have here. Let's put that back. And let's go give Murray his wine. Now see, I could have used a path from the house straight down into there. I could have used that for a shortcut. I'm just saying. He wants silver too? Really? You guys suck, you know that? It just said bottle of wine. I mean, granted, I think I have plenty of wine. I should have extra silver star. Unless I sold it. I hope I didn't sell it. He's picky for a disembodied skull, ain't he? Maybe he just wants a wine that has a full body because he doesn't. No regrets. Well, it's wine. I mean, it says it's lacking in alcohol. Does that mean he's ready for... Okay, he's not ready for anything yet. Okay. So now... Yeah, with the acid in hand... I still haven't found restoration tools anywhere. I don't know where to find those yet. But I do have acid. And I got a cheap story out of it. I don't need any. Anything else I might actually want? Granted, this was a very big help to me at one point when I was completely stuck and couldn't get any blue points because I hadn't unlocked glassmaking yet. Oh yeah, by the way, that is a thing. If you really need to make blue points, glass, just craft a ton of freaking conical flasks. A, you'll need them later, and B, That's a lot of freaking blue points. I still don't have restoration tools, and I don't have any way to get them yet. They're not something that just pops up in my inventory, in my tech trees. Okay, tomorrow I will need to do that. But for right now, since I have time, somebody wanted a pumpkin. Which thankfully I've already grown. And eventually I will cook those corpses to a nice golden black, but you know. No, right now, because it's not full, and I typically only do it when I've got 4 corpses there. I can't fault your reasoning. Oh. I can make soup. Fair enough. I would trade with you. Actually, I'll go ahead. And then that. Those. And back with that. Since I have literally no way to make any berserk, nothing that I can boil, mash, or whatever I do in my alchemy lab gets me death stuff. So I just to come here and buy it. Kind of sad, but you know. Considering I have this much money, I don't exactly feel to put out by that. Okay, as long as that freaking ghost doesn't pop up again, because that happened. The ghost you meet right at the very beginning of this game. He kind of showed up at one point just randomly while I walked into the graveyard and just decided to lightning bolt a few of my graves. He was complaining about red skulls, but I didn't have any bad corpses in those graves. He lightning bolted perfectly good corpses. As long as he never does that, he never gets to do that again. I'm calling Ghostbusters on him if he does. But as you can see, while I was out doing something, the log that I used got replenished. So, you know. Let's meditate. Mainly because I need to get it to the next day. And you see that it does slow. It's definitely nowhere near as fast to restore as sleeping. But it will refill some and it will pass time. I think his was the... Alright, bud. I could do that too. Where are you? There you are. Bishop. Marble statues. Yeah. Let's see. So, let's see. Look how beautiful the church is. Yeah, the silk that I could not do anything. There's nothing else I could do besides buy that silk. We needed the silk, man. It didn't give me any silk. Give me a gold story. Yeah, we're gonna take care of that. Actually, since I'm up here. At least we stopped saying use the force. Actually, I need to keep those on me, don't I? Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to need at least some of them for tomorrow. Statues. Sure. Yeah. Hey, Ghost, I've got a new target for you. If you want to zot something in the graveyard, Ghost, I've got the, I've got a perfect target. And I can, okay. Quit reveling in other people's misery. I took care of that. He wants us to talk to the Inquisitor about the ceremony. Let's see. Yeah, it was nothing, really. Have anything useful now? No, not really. I mean, you have those, but I haven't unlocked that yet. Because I never buy anything from you. You have, like, nothing I want. I mean, I can make candles. I don't want to buy anything from you anyway. You're a jerk. Put those up for now. And now that's kind of stuck until a couple days from now when I can go talk to the Inquisitor. Grab my stamp. And just because, I see no reason to not go ahead and get those out of the way. Yeah, let's go this way. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I made choices in building that stuff up that I regret, but can't be bothered to fix them. And since I'm going to be taking time to do this anyway, no reason to just teleport over here and do this since I got to kill the time regardless. I have a stamp. Wrap it in paper, put a stamp on it, and he'll buy it. You have anything good to sell? No, just the stuff I've already bought. Okay. Anybody, you have anything to say yet? No. I don't need a story from him. I got plenty of stories. I want to pet the kitty, though. The kitty's right there. I want to pet the kitty. Won't even let me in. I want to pet the kitty. Can you move up here? Yeah, not yet. Hopefully, that will soon resolve itself a little bit. I think I have enough faith to clear up with Mrs. Charm for the time being. The bishop has nothing to say about me employing interns. I figured he might, you know, just might have a few issues with that, but no, apparently not.